Hey there, welcome to Soothing Ascension Spiritual Awakening Journey. This is Stacy, your spiritual guide and mentor. I am here to help you on your spiritual awakening journey in any way. So if you're here today, you're here because you're a life path 2. You have done the calculations and you have arrived at the fact that you're a life path 2 and you want to learn more about what a life path 2 is or what you are as a life path 2. So Life Path 2 is known as the peacekeepers, the peacemakers, the diplomat, the in-between person. So this is a beautiful, harmonious path if you are one. You love harmony, you love things being in balance. You guys are big empaths. This is a highly feminine energy, even if you're a man, obviously, you are a man. But you have more of a feminine nature with being a life path too. These are people that are in relationships a lot. They feel better in relationships, in couples. So they might uh, come out of a long-term relationship, go into another relationship, and these people just don't stay single long. However, they're very intuitive and they bring a lot of balance to people. These are the people that you want around because they bring you a nice sense of calm. They are very peaceful. They like harmony. They don't like to fight. So, on the downside, because of their sensitive nature, when they're out of alignment, they could be too sensitive. They could take everything a bit too personal, and that can, you know, not go that well for them. So you want to watch the sensitivity if you are a life path too, and just know that everything is not coming. People are not always coming at you. You may be afraid of criticism as a life path too because of the sensitive nature, and you just want everyone to like you. They can be fearful to start stuff, and because you are a life path too, you can be led by some of the other life paths, like a life path 1 or life path 8. Those that are more stronger or more led to lead. Not saying that as a life path 2, you're not strong. You're very strong within your will, but you don't may not have the leadership skills as like a life path 1, so they can lead you. So if you're not standing in your power, know that you're here to bring harmony and peace to people and balance out situations with people, then you might be led down the wrong path, following the wrong crowd, following the wrong life partner. That's another big thing. Careful of the partners that you be with, because as a life path 2, you can attract a lot of people that just want to suck off of your energy, your good harmonious energy, and switch you around, and then you're no longer as sensitive and sweet as you usually are. So always make sure to know that your sensitivity, it doesn't have to be a weakness. It can be a strength because you're sensitive to things that are just not harmony with you. So, the thing with key to your life is balance. Balance your kind heart also with your head. So, don't be too gullible. Don't be too fearful. Enjoy your sensitive nature. Keep the peace. You guys can really do any job you want to do, but you're best at jobs where you're like a caregiver, you're the in between person, you're giving people love. So you could be a great stay at home mom or dad, you could be a great um, social worker, anywhere where you take care of people. You're a great intuitive. So some of you can turn out to be very psychic path as well. There's a few psychic paths like the 7 and the 11, which you guys do harmonize with the master number 11. So because the 1 and 1 equals 2. So you guys can as well be master healers. You can have a lot of healing in your path because of the way you know how to balance out emotions and how to honor your emotions, where some other life paths don't really like to show their emotions. You guys are very out there. You show your emotions, you show when you care, you show when you don't care. So honor your feelings, honor the alignment, and don't get taken advantage of as a life path. So you're here to be diplomat, to be balanced. You could be in politics as far as like a diplomat or something. That's someone that is brings both countries together, is the middle person. The key word here is like the middleman. You guys can be recruiters, go recruit people and bring them on the right job, because you can bring those two together, the employee and the employer together in harmony. So this is what the life path 2 is all about. It's a beautiful, harmonious nature. So if you're a life path 2 and you would like to learn more about yourself, because your numerology chart is very in depth, there are numbers to let you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now in your life, what your special gifts are, what your weaknesses are, what your traits are, why you keep coming up against the same cycles in your life. Your numerology chart can pinpoint that in depth to let you know what's going on. So if you're interested in learning more about numerology or learning more about yourself and how to do a numerology chart reading, or if you eventually, maybe your path right now, you're being led to do this professionally. Because when you're on a spiritual awakening journey, the first step you should be taken is to learn thyself. Learn thyself, know what makes you tick, what makes you want to get up in the morning and pursue your passions and your purpose. And knowing your numerology chart can do that. Similar to astrology, it's based off of your name and your date of birth, but it's way more easier to understand. So I have an upcoming class from Student Ascensions that is starting on April the 1st. If you're seeing this after the time, you can still go ahead and click the link below, because it'll take you to the most updated course to let you know when the next one is started.